I'm on lunch break, so I'm not able to do a switcheroo with my shirt and everything right now. Oh crap, which way am I going? I'm going the wrong way, y'all. I am not thinking straight. I'm gonna have to get off and turn around. I went the wrong way. I don't know what I'm thinking about. I guess because they didn't change things up on us. And today in our city, they will be doing a peaceful protest. Well, I'm sorry, a peaceful march for George Floyd. And the mayor will also be participating with Bun B and another rapper, Trey. I don't know. I remember reading the email, but I don't remember the other rapper's name, right? So they are to be doing a peaceful march. Downtown and get over where I'm trying to go to. They go pick up my lunch. I gotta go to Green Vegetarian, and I ordered the Big Nasty burger. I'm gonna try their burger, and it's with the bacon. It's supposed to be with mushrooms on it and grilled onions. I don't think it's gonna have the avocado spread. It may or may not. I'm not too sure. I know she said they weren't doing the fried avocados, so it may be a guacamole spread that's already prepared or something like that, that's different from the avocados themselves, you know, the whole avocados. Don't make me lie to you because I don't work there. So and they didn't have the fish and chips, so she was saying certain things on the menu they don't have, but you can always ask them if they, you know, can make it, and they'll let you know. So we're going to Green Vegetarian. I told my supervisor and then we have to go to another location because our building is closing at 12 o'clock. And they want everybody out the building because I guess around 3 o'clock is when the march is supposed to be happening, but they're anticipating that people will definitely be coming in for the march before 3 o'clock. So they want to, you know, so people don't get caught up within the traffic or foot traffic that's going to be downtown. They're allowing a few people to go ahead and go home early. We thought we were going to be able to go home early at 12, but we were we were told differently that, you know, they just want us to go to our other building and go ahead and work the rest of our shift at the other building. So I told my supervisor, I was like, all right, well, I'm just going to go ahead and go get my lunch, and I'll meet y'all over at the other building by 12. Hopefully I'll be over there by 12. And he was like, you know, just go over there and help out where you can, you know, see what they need help with. He's like, if it doesn't seem like it's hectic or whatever downstairs, and if they need help with anything, then, you know, just go on upstairs to the break room and, you know, stay there. And that's the truth. You know, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to see if they need some help. And then if it doesn't look like they need help, I'm going to take my happy self upstairs in the break room. Leave it at that. No more, no less. Because he was like, do y'all really want to go over there? And we was like, no, don't nobody really want to go over to the other building. But, you know, if they say that they need us to go or we have to go, we can't do nothing about that but go. You know, so that's the gist of it for right now. And it is what it is. But like I said, I'm going to Green Vegetarian. I am going to go get me how is he directing traffic when the dude behind him is stepping out with the power washer? It's called you step in the street, honey. Like, he doing this like almost 2 lanes over. but it's a guy that's stepping out behind him with a power washer in the street. That's one lane over from him, but he's just standing there talking about, you need to pay attention to the guy that's behind you so you can direct people how far they should go over. And if anything, you should be in front of him to direct the people to get the next thing over. Because we're looking at the man like, you know, your hands ain't matching up what this man is behind you. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Hopefully we get on over here, we get our food. And what I mean by we, I mean us. Okay, myself in particular. I'm just involved in it, including y'all. Well, we go over here and get this, and I've never had that burger before, and it's supposed to be like a chickpea burger. And I've had the one by Big Buff, I think it's called, the name of that company. And they had a chickpea burger, and theirs was good. I gotta give it to them. Theirs was good. And their tater tots were humongous, like big tater tots. You know, so I give it to them. Big Buff, great job. It was seasoned nice. It tasted good. I ain't got no complaints with that one. So let me see what, you know, green vegetarian, what it's hitting for, what it's doing, what it's gonna be like, what it's gonna taste like, and we gonna go from there. And I'll get something to drink. At the other building, because yeah. It ain't gonna happen. Trying to get it from somewhere else, because I'm not stopping anywhere else. I'll just, you know, get one from inside the building and call it a day and go home. Because I thought I was gonna go home at 12. I had plans all set and stuff. I was gonna go to Ooh La La, stop by there, and they're supposed to have like a new cupcake for this month, a banana pudding. I'm hoping that it doesn't really have banana pieces in there. Maybe it's like a banana extract or something like that. Then I can, you know, I can eat it. Banana pieces, I really can't, because it messes with my throat and it makes it hard. It almost feels like it's hard for me to swallow. So, yeah, if it's a banana extract, that's a different story. Make it work from there. So hopefully, how you guys doing so far for midday, mid-morning, in the morning? Because that's going on 11:30 my time right now, and we ain't even made it to green vegetarian, honey. So we going though. It's no more than 15 minutes from the job itself, but I went the wrong way when I left out of the garage, so it put me behind a few minutes to get where I gotta go. But I'm gonna go pay for my stuff, pick it up, and finally go home. Now, green vegetarian does have good cupcakes as well. I give them that. They do. So push come to shove, maybe I just get a cupcake from green vegetarian, because theirs is a nice size. It's not no big humongous cupcake. It's a nice size cupcake to where you can go ahead and not feel guilty over it. And they have gluten-free, they have the vegan, and then they have, I think it's regular, but you know, they do have them, and like I said, they're pretty good. I don't have any complaints. Let's see. I have my mask, I have my bottle of water that I was drinking on. Like I told y'all this morning, I sat up there and I ate some of my pistachios, maybe like a handful, and then I drank my water. Well, so far it's only half a bottle of water. I got the other half with me. See? So, and then at the last minute, my supervisor did it to me again. I happened to look at my computer, and it was spreadsheet that needed the correction. They only needed two items on there. So it was something real quick, simple to get done. Not a real big hassle or problem. But it still sitting at 10:30, knowing he was telling us, try to leave out the building early, about 11:30, and be over at the other building by 12. I was like, okay. So, like I said, I did it. When I finished with the 2 corrections, it was like 10:50. So I did it, sent it, emailed it back to him, and easy peasy, just basically 11 o'clock, I was like, I'm going to wrap it up. I'm not waiting on other folks to figure out when it is they want to leave from that building and go to the other building. Kim don't do that. Kim don't do that. Nope. Kim don't do that. Really too much. I'm not a follower. Kim will go do what seems to be okay or what works for her. Don't get me wrong, I'm not that roguish of a person. I ain't that rebellious. But I sure will push an envelope, honey. I pushed that envelope damn near to the curb till it was about to fall off the cliff. So I'm not gonna lie about that. I'll push an envelope, honey. I'll call you bluff on some things. My son's moving. So it shouldn't take us that long. Like I said, it's about 15 minutes. I've been on for like 12 right now. So hopefully, I'm thinking shouldn't have to have that much further. It's like right after I pass over the other freeway. Like at first, okay, this is the thing. I called Cheesecake Factory first. I called them and I asked if they had the Impossible Bolognese pasta. And the young lady that answered the phone at first, she had to check to see if they did. Because a lot of restaurants are been closed and they were just getting around to opening up or being open to the public, and this Cheesecake Factory happened to be inside the mall, so they weren't open at all. It's not like it's the like some other Cheesecake Factories are on the outside of the mall. This one in particular is inside the mall, so you couldn't go to that. You couldn't get anything from there, order from there. You had to figure out, if you want to get from Cheesecake Factory, it would have to be another one or a different one, whatever. But this one was the closest one by my job. And the young lady said, well, no, they don't have it on the menu right now. She said, maybe in a couple of days or maybe next week. She said, but as for right now, with us just opening back up, she said, we just opened up. And she said, though, that's not one of the items that they have on the menu that's going to be served as of right now. I was like, okay. And I understood that. I appreciate it that she checked into it for me. And so, hey, you got to be cool with what's going on. Because these times and situations, I'd rather be safe and careful than sit up here thinking that I'm going to throw some fit about who open and who ain't open and all that. No. I'll go and find something that I can find and keep it moving. Like I was talking to my mom about that the other day, and I told her, when it comes down to eating out with my family and stuff, I normally just, it doesn't really matter where they want to go. I'll end up finding something on the menu that I can sit up there and eat and partake in. And my family doesn't have to feel like they can't go where they want to go to get something to eat or wherever it is that they had a taste for. I just don't put them in that position. I'll find something. Because I'm trying to figure out, like, how do they have this redirecting of traffic doing this construction coming off this exit. Either way, I'm off of the freeway now. So, yeah, I just don't put my family in that position. I just don't worry about it. I just find something. That way everybody's okay. Find something that's, you know, suitable for everyone, and they'll be okay. They don't mind eating there and be good with it. So, but if somebody wants to go eat with me, and I'm going somewhere in particular, and I tell them that's where I'm going, then they can care to join or they don't. But me, myself, I just find what I'm going to find to get something to eat. And that's for real. And this is basically the month that I like to just chill out anyway. It is June. It is my month. And I don't know. Most of the time I just try to be cool about things. I really do. And go on about my business. I'm not trying to be in the uproar. My coworkers are kind of upset that why can't we leave at 12 when the majority of the people in our building is leaving at 12. And, you know, it's not fair and this, that, and the third. And then one of my other coworkers asked because she just burned her time at 12 o'clock, like burn vacation time and stuff, and leave at 12. And it was like, no, because, you know, the book is closed for right now. And so they're not letting anybody burn time. And I was like, okay, well, I didn't know the book was closed because like I said, I was late this morning by 9 minutes. And I explained that to my supervisor. And he told me to get with the other supervisor that does our time, that enters our time, and explain it to him, let him know, and see if he can go ahead and, you know, correct it, like put in my 15 minutes of vacation time this morning. I said, okay. So I tried to call, and I got his voicemail at his desk, so I ended up texting him and left it at that. So hopefully he'll get the text message, because most of the time I do. I'll send him a text and explain, even if I go on vacation, and let him know. So, you know, go from there. All right, y'all, we're about to pull up. Hold up. Yepper, yepper, yepper. Pull up. Hold up. Well up. We are here. And we're going to go in and get our food, pay for our stuff, and then head on to the other building and, you know, eat my lunch upstairs. So, let me put my mask on. Sorry, y'all. Okay, I'll be back. Hold on. All right, y'all. I got my burger. Also got the brownies, the vegan brownies that they had in there. And I said I was going to try to make some this weekend, vegan brownies, but I just got to go get the just. And I don't know why she didn't put this in the container. But it is what it is. Well, let me show you up there. The vegan brownie looks delicious. So, see the nuts in it and stuff. Well, she can put that in the container. Well, put it this way. That's less trash. So I guess I really shouldn't complain. And so I have that. Let's see. This is the vegan ranch. I got 2 of them. There we go. Vegan ranch. Can you see like the herbs and stuff in there? blurred myself out. But in defense, there is the fries and there is the burger. Like that. That's the burger. And that's supposed to be the chicken. So let's take a bite. Real onion. There's an avocado spread. There's no mushroom. Oh, there they are. With the onions. You get the onions off the time. Can't lie about that. I don't know if y'all hear the crunch or not. Yeah. Take one more bite and you gotta go. Mess with things back there and started now. But there was some people in there. It was the first time there. I know a young lady was explaining it well. The lady in there was explaining to them that everything on the menu is basically vegan. But the cheeses, good. But the cheeses can be regular cheese or the vegan cheese. But there are many items are basically vegan. So, trying to maneuver there. So I have to put the ranch in a container. Put it back in the bag. For us to mosey home. And get to this other building. And be there by 12. Assess what's going on. And go from there. Alright, y'all. We gotta go. Make a turn, make a right. We gotta get in the far left lane and make a U. And then go to the left lane. We're going back to the freeway. Down to this joke. Turn this down some. I turned it up because with my water, because I'm kind of like parched slowly. because it's hot outside. And I'm stepping away from the car. Now my go-kart, I don't know why it does it, but my little car will sit up there and get hot. I don't mean like the engine get hot. I mean like the inside of the car will be hot, even when if I have the AC on. For my little old car, which I have a Honda Fit. It's not a big car, big enough for me, because I'm not a tall, person. So even though like my friends, we're trying to call it a toy, my car's not a toy. Okay. So I don't know. Even when I get my filters changed, like the cabin filter and the engine filter, things that's supposed to help like keep the debris from, well, the engine filter, I think that's mainly to keep the debris from outside. But the cabin filter is supposed to be for, for the AC. At least that's how it was explained to me at the dealership. So I always let them change that, right? And, but somehow or another, like my car, if it's hot outside and my car is sitting outside in the heat, my car is blistering hot on the inside, just like anybody else's car. But most people can turn on the air and turn it up on, high, and it, within, I don't know, 15 minutes or something like that, or, they feel it right away, and the car cool down. Well, as for me, I can get in my car, turn the car on, and after I start the engine, I can put my hands up to the vent and I can feel the cool air. But it takes forever for my car to cool off. So I'm in the car and I'm like hot for a minute before it cools off. And I'm looking like, okay, it just takes a while. So because it's hot outside, when I got out the car to go get my food, I turned my AC all the way up and went ahead and got the car. So when I get back in the car, it will still be, cool in the car. And my car, it wouldn't be hot, so much hot when I get in it. So yeah, my little car leaving outside, it takes a minute before it cools in here for it to be a little old car. Don't ask me why that is. It just is what it is. So we're coming back up on the freeway. We're gonna have to go through the mall area and take the freeway all the way around just so we can go to the other building. And the other building is like if we're going into downtown to when I go initially in the morning to work, but you'll see where I'm gonna get off at. Actually, it's the same. Okay, once I get on this freeway and I gotta get over to another freeway and then I gotta get on to a third freeway, right? But once I get on that third freeway, that's the one that mainly takes me into downtown, close enough to my job, before I have to get on another one to get over to where the garage and further into downtown. But like if you guys have ever watched my Jerry gigs, like it'll say Jerry Maguire bonus videos, something like that, but they're mainly described as Jerry Maguire. And for that's the way that I guess he was just gonna run it. He's gonna take that loop and run it. He wasn't gonna slow down, stop, no nothing. He's just gonna go on. He said, I think I can make it, I think I can make it, I think I can make it. And I'm looking like, nah, please don't come out here like that. By the way, back to the story that I'm saying to you. Oh, they got a large load But back to what I was saying. That basically, oh, I need to go the other way, that direction. They had changed the whole, like, the construction over here in the freeway. I could, baby, have you singing the blues? You be looking like, what the, who, the, what? Are you serious? Like, which way this freeway going? So, but either way, if you ever watch my Jerry Maguire videos, the freeway that I'm going to be going in to get to the other building is the same way. So now we're on the second. We went from one freeway, we're on the second freeway, and we're about to go past the mall. But it looks like a little bit of congestion, and oh, they look all right. It look all right. I don't know what people on brakes for to, you know, get on this freeway. And unfortunately, I can't play with them, and I can't help them today because I need to be at this other building, like now. So, I might have to give up some back cave secrets. I ain't too sure. Some of these people aren't driving to permit to give up back cave secrets. Read between the lines, y'all. Read between the lines. Y'all have seen how Batman leaves out the cave. Don't act like you ain't. This ain't nothing new. You see how he maneuvers. You see how that car come up out that bat cave. And if you have never seen a Batman movie or cartoon, I don't know what to tell you. But for those who do, you can read between the lines and know what I'm saying. I got things to do. That's the bottom line. Okay, which lane you get? You came from the right over to the center lane, and now you looking like you want to get back over to the right lane. I don't know where you're going, baby, but I just need you to just drive. Just don't have no meet and greets in front of me at all. You know, do me that favor. Don't do the meet and greets, okay? I appreciate it. Like I said, I don't try to do the meet and greets. I'm just trying to get where I'm trying to go in one piece. No problem, hassle, fuss, trouble, misunderstandings. Understand? Okay? I just want to be all right. I want to be okay. And have a good day. All right, y'all. It is what it is. Gotta go. Gotta go right now. Gotta go. Dum, dum. Yeah. I understand. It's only Tuesday. You know, you might not be there, but that's how I feel in this moment right now, okay? And, let's see. Now we're behind the postal truck. I know my best friend told me the other day that in Florida, they showed people still trying to, they stole a forklift. Somebody else was, going down the street with a dolly. They had a washer and dryer on it. And what else did he say? He said somebody, people were simply trying to break into a postal truck. Like, for real, what you doing? A postal truck? Like, out of everything I said, it didn't make no sense. None of that. Not now one of them scenarios and situations made any sense. Now, if you guys are going to march, peacefully protest for the death of Mr. George Floyd, I totally understand. I'm not understanding the looting part. But I kind of do understand it. I'm at an age now to where I know now into things. You know, certain areas that breaking into businesses, restaurants, and fast food places, and people trying to hurry and get home. I remember we had to call the owner of the store. Well, I'm sorry, I shouldn't even say the store, because I was working at Wiener Schnitzel in Compton. That's right there on Rosecrans. And I remember we had to call the owner. And can we leave? And we're explaining to him what's going on. And, that people are, breaking windows at the building next door. Excuse me. And it's starting to get hectic, and we don't want to be there for that, right? And we're not trying to be there to do our shift. And it's no food serving at that time. Ain't nobody coming. If they were coming to Williamson, so they wasn't coming to buy food that particular day after the Rodney King verdict. You best believe that one. So he was like, yeah, he just told us to lock up. So we done put the bars across the windows. We done put the lock on it and everything. We unlocked the place up, locked the back door, and we left, right? Like, my mom came and got me, because we didn't even stay at the house. At the time, we went to my mom's boyfriend's house after she picked me up. We didn't stay at the house. And I believe he lived in Inglewood at the time. And I think it was Inglewood or Gardena. By the way, we left that night. And I guess the next day or 2 days later, 2 or 3 days later, whatever it is, that we went back. Whenever the next time that we went back, basically, let me put it to you that way. The owner and the manager was upset at us and asked us why didn't we make sure that all the money was out of the register, and that to make sure that the safe was locked. And we were looking like, okay, first of all, the manager wasn't there. I wasn't a manager. I was just a teenage kid. I'm only 16 years old. I'm not thinking, let me make sure that the money in the registers are secure, because there's only 2 registers, one at the front and one in the driveway. So I'm looking like, and nobody, at the time, I wasn't thinking that somebody would be trying to go into the safe and see if it was unlocked or whatever, or to make sure it was locked, because I don't handle the money and I don't put money into the safe. That wasn't my job, so that's not something I would go and try to make sure it was, everything was locked up like that. I'm trying to make sure the windows are locked up, we're trying to make sure that the flat top and all that is cut off, and so nothing burned down, right? I'm only 16. I'm not thinking like that, right? And he wanted to know why we didn't do that. And then he turned around and suspended us. Like, we wasn't on the schedule for a few weeks. And it was like, we're not responsible that people actually came and looted the place. I mean, they broke out the windows, kicked in, pushed in, the gate on the inside. I don't know what they used, but either way they got in. They took food. They took whatever change was in the drawers, in the cash register drawers and whatnot. And we had to come there and clean all that stuff up, because it was a shambles. Things were on fire. You can smell nothing but smoke, and it was strong. So it's like, okay, how you blame us? How you do that? And like I said, I was only a kid at the time, so most of these kids out here, they don't know what they're doing. They just doing what they doing, what they see other folks doing. And That's how they working. And they don't know any difference. They just kids. Oh, that's got a cone in it. Okay, I'm sorry, y'all. So, we gonna be down here. You talking about where everybody else at? I don't know. I can't be responsible for them like that. Shit, what you want me to tell them? They here, they ain't here. But like I said, these are kids, and these kids are only doing, you know, following so much. Oh, thanks. Thanks, Ricky Boo. So, I understand it about the young kids out there doing what they're doing. Grown folks, no, I don't. Because at a certain point, you know what it's all about. You know what it's about, what it's for. I'm going to have to do a lot of editing on this one, especially at this end part. And we're going to make it work and do what it do. Okay? All right, y'all. I got to go get in this building. I'm going to holler y'all when I get off in a few hours. Bye.